Hey everyone, GhostJunk here with another video on Turtle WoW, this time on the custom zone Hyjal. Now to start, we have to get into Hyjal, and where you need to go is Winter Spring on the south end to Dark Whisper Gorge. If you follow the path I'm taking, it'll lead you straight to the Hyjal Zone. There are even a lot more of mining nodes in this area along the way, so if you are a miner, you can get a lot of thorium. Before we head into Hyjal, if you make a stop over to where I'm going, you'll find Kiri Starstalker and Shadowhunter Track Now. Both of these guys will have some quests for you to do in Hyjal and in Dark Whisper Gorge. So if you are interested in doing some extra quests, you can speak to them about that, but you must be level 60 to get them. After that, follow this path and you'll head into Hyjal. Basically, right from the entrance, you'll see a night elf named Endaris Fadewood, who has a welcome quest for you to do, and it's here where I'll tell you that Hyjal is a level 60 zone. It's a deadly area with not a lot of forgiveness for lower gear characters, so please treat it as a location where you can be easily slain by anything. Shortly after following the path, you'll run into Falendella with another quest for you to do, and these little quests here will kick off your exploration into the zone, as well as starting to have fun and enjoying playing the game in a bit more of a revitalized way. There weren't too many level 60 zones in original WoW, so it's really good that Turtle WoW came up with another one for players to enjoy, and you'll spend a lot more time here once you progress through the zone a bit more. Continuing west through the zone, you'll see a few more quest givers. One of these starts the very important Hyjal Runestone quest that will assist you with better travel while in this location. If you want a full breakdown of that quest to make it easy for you, you can check out this video here, and it will tell you what to do and where to go. For now, I'll be exploring the zone on a surface level so you can see some of the cool things that exist here, but I'll let you discover more as you go through some of the quests in this area. To give a little more backstory, Hyjal was a zone that, from a world design perspective, was almost fully complete. However, it was never released in original WoW. Players did figure out how to cliff jump their way into the zone after a while, but Blizzard kinda just forced them out. Hyjal was then used in the Burning Crusade for a raid, but it wasn't in the same state you see here, and it didn't really have the same effect as the full zone did. Because it was an instance rather than a zone, there was less to do, and it was Hyjal in the past as opposed to the present, which is why the Burning Crusade Hyjal is so much more different. To be clear, the layout of this zone is very accurate to what the original WoW devs had intended, but Turtle WoW devs gave it all the mobs, quests, and new items, and some additional design and flavor. They also did it in the vanilla style that we all know and love. Mad Season Show also did a video on some unreleased secrets of vanilla, with Hyjal being one of the topics. You can see that video here for some additional info on it. The overall design of Hyjal is very linear, meaning you have to cross through one location to the next, and there is very minimal deviation. It has a lot of gorges that make the zone very not travel friendly, but they do however put them to good use for things like quests. This gorge here hosts the Emerald Sanctum custom raid that was fully made by Turtle WoW devs. This small subzone here is Zulhatha, and if you couldn't guess, it is in fact a troll zone. There are a few quests you can pick up for this location, but one thing to note is heading over to this spot here would allow you to jump down into Felwood from Hyjal for easy access. Just don't forget your parachute or slow fall. Another shortcut is up by Barkskin Plateau. Jumping down here will allow you to avoid running all the way around if you are in this section of Hyjal and need to get over. Again, just don't forget your parachute or slow fall. As you're traveling through the zone, you'll also notice demon-related areas that exist and are still part of the lore of this version of WoW, meaning that Archimonde had invaded Hyjal at one point and was defeated by champions of Azeroth. This is also evident by heading into Nordrassil Glade and seeing the bones of Archimonde hanging from the World Tree. A quick stop before moving on are some available quests involving the Barkskin Fubolg tribe, and then over to the main village of Nordanaar, where most of the quest givers and prime content for this zone is located. I'm not going to go too into detail here because I think it's important that you, the player, spend some time exploring and learning what there is to offer. This is a really well done zone that Turtle WoW adapted and then made it their own. Well, that's it for this video. If you were interested in doing an important quest chain for Hyjal, you can check out one of the videos below. Hope you enjoyed this one, and don't forget to like and subscribe. See you all in the next one.